Good morning, good morning. Today is a day of interview number 5. I'm really excited for this one because I really am really starting to enjoy the idea of potentially going to the school, but I'm not going to stress about it too much. I do already have a medical school acceptance and I'm pretty excited about the school I'm excited to as well. So I'm just gonna sit back and be my complete self. This I think is the first time I really truly don't feel nervous. So really good step. We're on the right direction, I think. But I'm gonna get cleaned up and not be in my ripped Mickey Mouse shirt. All right, goodbye. Hey guys, so I have finished that interview number 5, and it was really nice. It was really nice, and I feel like it's a place that I would really love to go to, and a community I would really love to be a part of. Last time I felt this way, I feel like I left the interview confident that I would get in, but this time I didn't feel as confident that I would be able to get into this school. So I guess I'm a little bit more nervous about that. They have a lot of things that check off my box. The location, the friendliness, the competitive atmosphere, I feel like is like non-existent. But like the culture, what I can gain from that opportunity, I think is just so beautiful. And I'm just gonna send positive vibes and hope that things work out the way the way it should work out. You know, I'm not gonna put too much emphasis on it. I would love to be a part of the school and the program if I were accepted, but if I'm not, if it's for me, it's for me, and if it's not, then I need to, keep it moving and know that there's better options out there. But man, I love that. I really liked today. It was a long day, 11 to 9:30. That is unheard of, but I really enjoyed every minute of it. So yeah, that's the end of interview number 5. Y'all, I just got in to this school. I hope my eyes are not puffy because I just started crying. I got a call, and it said no caller ID. So I was like, this is suspicious. This could be a school. So I pick up and they're like, is this Olamide? I'm like, yes. And they're like, oh, this is Dr. This from this school. And immediately I was like, no way. And then she told me, and then I held it together for the call. I was excited on the call, but once I got off the call, I literally started crying because I did not think that this would happen. I just did not think that this would happen. I really didn't. So I thought at most they would just be nice and waitlist me, and then it would just be like a waiting game. But for them to just out the bat accept me, I was just like, what? Wow, my face looks so dry and ashy, but I just feel so good. I cannot even believe it. I can't even believe it. Officially done. Officially done interview number 6. It was great. Honestly, all of these interviews have been pretty good recently, so don't have too much to differentiate them. One thing I will note though is that with my faculty interviewer, as soon as I came in, she was like, okay, so I've read your personal statement, I've read your secondaries, I pretty much read everything that there is to know about you, so I want you to take this time to ask me questions. And so the entire interview was me asking her questions, which was very unique. I've never had an experience like that, but it was awesome because I love talking to doctors, especially of varied specialties, because I got a lot of questions to ask. So that interview was an hour long, and we just got into deep conversations about all different things in the medical system and, all systems. So no, that was really cool. That was really cool. So if any admissions people are watching this, whether you're a student or you're a professor or something, I don't know, I think that was a really unique way to conduct an interview because like she said, she read everything that there was to know about me. So if she asked me questions, I feel like I'm just stating something that I already wrote in my essays and in my personal statement and is already reflected in my grades. So nah, I really appreciated that. So shout out to that school. Hopefully it's a good result. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So all done. Interview number 6. I received a wait list. So yeah, we'll see if there's any movement there. So yeah, don't really have much to say about that.
It's just going to make for a very interesting April.
Yeah, it is going to be very interesting because I've been waitlisted at a good number of schools at this point. So I don't know if in April they're just all going to switch up on me and be like, ooh, you got to see here, you got to see here. That sounds stressful, but I guess I'll keep my eyes open for that. Hello, hello. It is interview day number 7, potentially my last one, at least the last one that I know of right now. So I'm gonna finish it how I started, with my turtleneck.
Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar.
And my black jacket, which I'll put on now. But yeah, wish me luck. I'm excited. Hello, so I wanted to do a recap of that interview. It was my 7th interview, and right now looking like my final interview, and it was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed the campus. Everything seemed really tech savvy, very futuristic in a sense, and yeah, I was thoroughly impressed. And partially I was actually considering canceling this interview just because I got it so late, and I was like, oh, like I already have an acceptance type of thing. But since it wasn't a one that I had to fly to and I could just do it virtually, I was like, okay, let me just like give them a chance, you know, because I did also put money into getting an interview, so you know, let me use that money. So yeah, I went to the interview and I'm really happy that I changed my mind. So I guess that would be another interview tip. It's like, you know, don't block your blessings. You may really end up liking something, so definitely go all out and try to go to all of your interviews if you can, unless you have like 20 acceptances and you still have interviews to go. It's just like, sis, take a seat. But that's not really the case for me. But yeah, I really liked the school. It was a DO school, and definitely my best DO school experience. The other ones, like I stated earlier, I felt like it was very like strict, and I didn't really feel comfortable. Like I just felt like I had to be stiff the whole time. But at this one, it was definitely very relaxed from start to finish. Doesn't matter who I talked to, whether it was a faculty member or students or the dean, like everyone just seemed really calm and welcoming. So I really appreciated that. Yeah, we'll see. Hello, y'all. Good morning. Well, it's not morning. What time is it? It's 1:43. But I'm getting out of bed now, so it's a good morning to me. It's a snow day, yes. And I just got a email, very random email. Well, not random, but I wasn't expecting it, but I got accepted. What? I got accepted to a DO school. Honestly, I was starting to think I was cursed with these DO interviews because they wasn't feeling me. You know, I got waitlisted and I got deferred. Well, you know, which are all still good things anyways, but I don't know. It hits different. It hits different. Also, my interview for this school was last week, and I already got accepted. Like, gosh. And I knew it too. Like, I feel like after interview days, you just kind of know what the results are going to be. Like, you kind of feel it in you. And I felt this school was going to give me the acceptance. Like, the other wait lists that I got, like, I wasn't fully surprised by them. But, like, I don't know. I'm so excited. That's amazing. Now I have that, like, coffee to continue on with my day and get a nice late productive start. 1:44. Gonna get my day started. Gonna get things done. Good morning. Yes, I know. Y'all got 2 things in your mind right now. First one, she got another interview. She did. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I'm pretty grateful. I did not think I'd make it this far. Like, anytime I get an interview invite, I'm like, wow, thank you. That's very kind, you know. So yeah, today's interview is with a DO school in Michigan. So I'm now at like 4 MD interviews, 4 DO interviews, which is like funny that, you know, it's kind of equaling out in some way. Would I get more? I don't know. I think honestly, I would cap it at like 10. I feel like more than 10, that's just like starting to get a little excessive. But then it's hard because, you know, I only applied to schools that I want to go to. So to turn down an interview, it's like I'm turning down a potential opportunity that I may really like. So it's very conflicting as to whether I should like cancel these interviews or go to them. But now I'm on that, like, I'm gonna go to them. Cause yeah, they already took like $200 out of my pocket so that I could even get the chance to interview. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited. It did come pretty late. After my last interview, that night I actually got this interview, and then I had to make the interview date for the following week. Like, it was my only option. So I was like, oh, scrambling. I literally have work right after this. I'm in my scrub pants right now. So cute look I have going on. But at least this is just like an interview with a faculty member. It's not like it's a whole day event. So it actually turns out to work in my favor a little bit there. But yeah, I'm excited. Interview number 8. Let's get it. I'll come back and tell you guys how it went. Goodbye. Oh, my fault. I didn't even say the second thing that's on your mind. I know the second thing is on your mind is like, sis, when are you gonna get out of that raggedy turtleneck? All right. And my answer to you is mind your business, because it look good on me. All right. Look good. I don't even have the whole fit on right now. Like, I got a scarf on, I don't got my little necklace on, I don't got my blazer on, but trust me, it's a look. It's a look. I like feel good in my turtleneck and blazer. I don't know what it is. Like, I actually feel like I'm coming in to just like, you know, I feel like my presence is seen in my turtleneck. And also I feel like I can hide behind it too. So, you know, it's like when I'm shy, I do this. And when I'm like ready, I do this. You know what I'm saying? So extend that neck. All right, I'm doing too much. Bye. All right, just like that, I finished. It was a nice little 30-minute interview, and then my day is done. Isn't that crazy? All these 9-hour, 8-hour interviews I've been on, and I'm seeing how easy it can just be. A nice little 30-minute. I mean, I do have like a student Q&A and a faculty Q&A, but I think those are just presentations, so we'll see. But yeah, no, it was a great experience. Person I talked to, very cool, chill person. I mean, he didn't work for the university, so that was kind of odd. He was an alumni of the school, so I guess they called the alumni to conduct the interviews. But he was a great guy, good conversation. No complaints. We'll see what happens.
Hey,